And this is why you have to own your own home, most importantly. The reason why you have to own your own home is because of your children. Children who grow in their parents' home, you know, end up owning their own home without stress. Part of the ways you can become wealthy is to own your own home. Now, owning your own home helps you save money. For instance, we know how much it costs to, rent an apartment in the city of Port Harcourt. You can't even talk about Lagos or Abuja. But when you own your own home as an individual and as a young person, one of the things I want to do is to make sure that young people can start believing in the potentials they have. It's possible you can own your home at a very early age. You can own your own home at a very early age if you plan and don't allow yourself get distracted by the euphorias of being young. These things can be done. In a book I'm looking at for the third time, The Richest Man in Babylon, Akkad was teaching in chapter 3 of that book, and one of the steps he thought about to own a fat purse to be wealthy is that people should plan to own their own homes, and then the rent you're supposed to be paying, if you are living in a public or in another person's apartment, could be diverted into something else. That money can be saved and diverted into something else. So nobody should deceive you. At an early age, you can own a piece of land, and then you keep doing your best and you can own your own home. There are several persons, it is more relaxing. Imagine you stay in a place where nobody comes to ask for rent. Psychologically your mind will be built differently. And this is why you have to own your own home, most importantly. The reason why you have to own your own home is because of your children. Children who grow in their parents' home, you know, end up owning their own home without stress. Children who grow up seeing their parents own cars and some things as normal. Cars are normal, flights are normal. They have those things growing up. They put in effort and work to see that they can get those things effortlessly. So it is very important that you own your own home. It is very important that you plan to improve your future. This is Alvin of Port Harcourt.